Hey Pisces, welcome back to Magic's Tarot. My name is Riley and I'm here to do a reading for us. This is going to be for the next 30 days. Today's date is April the 22nd, 2025. Let's go ahead and get started, alright? So there's some very big points of contention here, Pisces, okay? I see conflict and defeat. So Pisces, in the next 30 days, you could definitely have some moments of conflict with people. There could be this feeling of there being a kind of an uphill battle, okay? But at the same time, I don't think that this is going to be all encompassing. I think this is just part of what's going to be going on for you in the next 30 days, okay? Pisces, your intuition is telling you some very important things right now. Us Pisceans are made of intuition, okay? We are the most intuitive sign in the zodiac sign, and we're in the zodiac, and we're number 12, okay? So we've been through it all. And we need to learn to listen to our intuition more because more often than not, it's right. Okay? All right, so Pisces, the main point here I see is moving on. Pisces, there's a situation here that you are definitely putting behind you. Okay? This could be a situation that made you feel like you had to fight and continue to battle through this thing. In Pisces, on some level, I almost feel like we want to continue to stay in the battle. But at a certain point, Pisces, we have to learn how to let things go, okay? And this soldier could also stand for somebody in your life that is putting themselves on the forefront, Pisces, and allowing themselves to deal with the hard stuff right now. Allowing themselves to be put in the forefront right now, okay? Pisces, over the next 30 days, you could be feeling a little bit trapped, okay? You could feel like there's been some limitations set on you in some way, Pisces, but this is something that we're able to overcome. All right, Pisces, let's keep going. All right, so let's focus on the service card, okay? Pisces, right now, in the next 30 days, you could be making yourself of service to others, and this all comes from the fact that you had to move on for something else, okay? So within that, you can be making yourself of service to others, and that could be your best, your way of putting your best foot forward right now, okay? And at the same time, with all that, you could be servicing others, and that could have to do with things being extremely chaotic, okay? The winds are changing right now, Pisces. This is a season of change, of renewal, of all those things, okay? And I feel like the biggest thing for you right now is going to be focusing on how can I help others. How can I be of service? Things of that nature. Okay? Okay, so Pisces, with this anchor card, right along with this hurricane card, what is it here that makes you, the best way I could look at it is Pisces is stubborn as hell, okay? So Pisces, in a way, it's like, what is anchoring you down to the ground, okay? What is it that you're trying to accomplish that is anchoring you down to the ground? And you kind of have to be stubborn to allow for this thing to work for you, okay? Excuse me, Pisces. All right. So with this anchor, all right, I see a few different people that are here. The anchor could also stand for people that are in your environment that help to serve as a basis and a thing that keeps you grounded, okay? I see this King of Pentacles. King of Wands. I see King of Wands and King of Cups. Okay, so there's two different people here, specifically males, Pisces. I feel like these people, it's interesting because these two guys are kind of pointing away from each other. So I don't even know that they even get along. But I do feel like these two, or maybe they're two separate people, like two people in two separate parts of your life that don't interact, but it doesn't seem like they're interacting very much here. Okay, but I do sense that these are two very important integral people in your life, or integral energies in your life, okay? I see that there's quite a bit of resistance here, Pisces, a little bit of fear, and with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? I see that there could be some new opportunities that really come your way and some beautiful things that happen for you. And the Queen of Swords could have something to do with this. This would be Libra, Gemini, or Aqua, okay? So this could be somebody that's bringing you an opportunity, okay? And then with this Ace of Swords in reverse and this Ace of Wands in reverse, Pisces, I feel like this stubbornness or this resistance, okay, against communicating in some type of way with someone. that could be integral to your development, okay? Clarify that Ace of Swords for my Pisces. All right, clarify Ace of Swords for my Pisces. Please and thank you. Next 30 days. Okay. Yes, Pisces, I feel like you're really trying to take the time to analyze these interactions and these conversations before you allow yourself to have them. And that's totally fine. Pisces, I feel like right now you're looking and you're really seeing like, okay, this is what I have now, and how can I make this work for me before I make the connections? Like, we're really thinking about what we're doing before we're doing it, Pisces, and I think that that's a really good thing. Because me being a Pisces as well, I know that we could just jump into, like, we could be the fool, right? The fool, and jump into things without really thinking about them. So, Pisces, I'm glad to know that we are taking our time. Okay? Clarify that Seven of Pentacles. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. But we're still taking initiative here. We're still taking initiative. All right. Okay. So, Pisces, I feel like what the fear is here is there's a lack of balance, like a very jarring lack of balance. And it seems like this lack of balance goes back and forth. Like, you'll find the balance for a while, and then it'll slip from underneath your feet. And then you do this dancing back and forth game with this Two of Pentacles. Okay? So I feel like right now you are trying to figure out ways to find that balance and maintain harmony. Okay? And that's a really good thing. All right. So yes, the next 30 days, I feel like there's going to be a lot of chaos. And once again, the people around you are going to help you and be like your anchor in the storm. Okay? With this Hurricane card and this Anchor card. Okay? All right. Let's keep it going. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. I really want to focus on this Intuition card, Pisces. Okay? I think that that's really, really important for you. Obviously this is coming out for a reason, so let's talk about it. Okay? All right, spirits, angels, and guides, please help me to receive some clear and divine messages for Pisces for the next 30 days. Let's talk about this Intuition card. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay? Next 30 days, Pisces, intuition. What is your intuition trying to tell you? Okay, that was a lot of different things there. Okay, so these cards didn't quite pop out. I saw them sitting there on the top. You have this wife card and you have this misfortune card. But I'm not going to clarify that because they didn't pop out. We're only going to clarify stuff that pops out. Okay, that's my rule. Madelay. Okay, so somebody in your field, in your energetic field, could be experiencing some sort of sickness. This could be mental, this could be physical, this could be psychological. Okay, this could also be you. Pisces, I feel like we need to focus on making sure that we do not allow ourselves to get stressed sick. Okay? That is the message that I'm feeling intuitively. Talking about your intuition. Okay? What is this about? You have journey. Okay? The house card has come out twice. This is creeping me out. Okay. The house card has come out twice. Yeah. So something definitely has to do with this house. This could be a literal house. This could also be talking about your foundation or your family, your friend group, whatever your foundational things are. This is what this card is talking about. So your intuition is telling you there's something at the root. There's an issue at the root here that needs to be talked about or focused on. Okay. I want to clarify this journey card for Pisces. All right. Let's clarify journey for Pisces, please and thank you. Let's clarify journey for Pisces, please and thank you, Spirit. All right. Right now, I'm reading out of the Elements of Vitality deck. This is my own personal oracle deck that I created. There'll be a link in the comment section, or if you are interested in learning more about it, please let me know and I'll send you a link. Okay. Clarify journey card. Clarify journey card for Pisces. Okay, we have the key, cool beans. We have the child card. We have creation, which is really good. And then you have a dog, okay? What is it that we need to be learning about? All right, so your intuition is telling you there's a situation here that requires a massive amount of loyalty here. And this could have to do with going on a journey. Okay, this could be a literal journey or this could be a spiritual journey. Let's see what Spirit has to say specifically about it. Okay, I'm going to clarify this child card. All right, let's talk about the child. Clarify child, please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the child card, please and thank you, Spirit. It's a long one for Pisces. I'm sensing a lot of fear here, okay? I'm feeling like a lack of preparedness here on going on this journey. All right? Oh, okay. And then this is a card, same type of deal. You see, they're going on a journey. And they're putting the past behind them, so that's a good thing. But I feel like there's a little bit of a blockade here, okay, with this Chariot card in reverse. So what's the issue? The Chariot can also stand for a literal vehicle, okay? This is more speaks on like being a spiritual vehicle. Usually I take it that way. But it can talk about your car. So if you are having car issues or something, be aware, okay? Okay. So what is it that's causing the holdup? King of Cups is out again. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay. This could definitely be geared towards you for sure if you're a male. Clarify the Chariot card. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so the main issue here that's withholding you back, it has something to do with self-focus. Okay. Clarify the 4 wands. I'm sorry. Clarify 4. Page of Wands, okay. Hangman. Okay, so there's literally something here that's causing you to get held up and going upon your journey. Like, it seems like once again, like it's this uphill battle. Your intuition is telling you here there's something that's holding you back from going on this journey. And it could have to do with a lack of connection and being too self-focused, okay? And this seems like that's what's holding you up. Clarify the Hangman, please and thank you. Okay. Decision making. Are you trying? Queen of Cups and King of Cups is out, so this probably has to do with you. This does have to do with you, but this could also be somebody that's external because it's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. There's a judgment call that needs to be made on something before you can go on this journey. Okay, Pisces. Clarify a Judgment card. Hierophant card. Interesting. Let's be a little more specific here. The World card. Okay, Pisces. There is. It's like the finishing or the conclusion of a situation. Okay. So that you can go on the next level. It has something to do with this journey card. This could be a specific place that you're going to. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this is a specific place that you're going to. Spirit is asking you, like, hey, Pisces, right now it's time for you to focus on being godly in so many terms. Like, in so many words. It's time to focus on doing the right thing for the sake of doing the right thing, okay? And everything in your plan will fall in alignment, okay? Follow your intuition and do the right thing, all right? Right now is a time to be focused on fixing your foundation and working together with the people that you have in your life, not necessarily be completely and totally self-focused, okay? There's a balance that goes on here, all right? All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. And, yeah, any last words just out of this deck? This is my final messages deck that I usually pull out, okay? Doreen Virtue, all right? Any final messages for Pisces for the next 30 days, for the future? Just simple messages that you want Pisces to know. That is a lot. Okay. The answer to your question is yes. Creepy. Yes, it creeps me out sometimes this card comes out because usually, like, somebody's watching, they have a specific question. The answer to your question is yes, Pisces. Okay. Ganesha, the remover of all obstacles, okay. And then you have energy healing. Yes. Energy healing. I can vibe with that, okay. Nurture yourself, Pisces. Put that energy back into yourself. Find balance, though. But put that energy back into yourself. Nurture yourself and heal your energy. Pisces, once again, going back to the Mandalay. Don't stress yourself sick. It's time to heal your energy. And then you have this twin flame card. So you have either met or you are working currently with your twin flame. Okay, Pisces? This is very important. This person, this energy, this person that's working with you is your twin flame. All right, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings if anybody needs anything. And yeah, let me know.